Thanks for joining us here for the ABC 6 News webcast. I'm Tanya Carter on this Thursday, February 25th, 2016. Well, a bomb threat leads to the evacuation of Save the Children programs in Sunflower County. Just after 9 this morning, a worker at Casey Pennington Head Start received a text message saying there was a bomb at the school. Students were immediately evacuated to Gentry High School. The Sunflower County Sheriff's Office brought in bomb-sniffing dogs to check each school, but nothing was found. MDCC also evacuated its campus as a precaution, but resumed classes after an all-clear was given. Sunflower County Consolidated School District did not evacuate their campuses, but district leaders said that each school was checked.
That everybody's safe. They have found nothing. The dogs have been through and everything's good.
Lives matter. So, and our children are our future. So we want to make sure that they are protected at all times.
Now, the sheriff again saying that they wanted to take every precaution to make sure students were safe. Well, folks in Panola County and surrounding areas are glad that an arrest has been made in the Jessica Chambers case. But people now want to know, who is Quentin Tellis and will the charges stick? Here's Janice Broach.
That's very terrible. He's innocent until proven guilty, so, we just hope that there's enough evidence to convict him or anyone else that is out there that has caused these murders.
Investigators are putting their money on Quentin Tellis, indicted for the burning death murder of Jessica Chambers. Tellis came into Chambers' life after he was released from prison on residential burglary convictions in October 2014. The 19-year-old was found with burns over most of her body in early December of that year. Investigators say Tellis, now considered an habitual criminal, and Chambers had a, quote, relationship. He was 7 years older but grew up in her Cortland neighborhood, and they went to the same high school. Sometime after Chambers' death, Tellis, who investigators say is a gang member, ended up in Monroe, Louisiana, living with a new wife. In August 2015, an exchange student at the University of Louisiana Monroe was found stabbed to death. Meng Chen Sao's body was discovered 10 days later on the very day Tellis got married.
The speculation is he's not ever going to get out of jail again. There's enough evidence between both states that he'll never walk the streets again.
Tellis was arrested in Monroe after he used Sal's debit cards 3 different times. He is a suspect in her murder. A homicide Louisiana investigators called personal. Panola County investigators say Tellis was interviewed early on, but was not initially considered a hard suspect in Jessica Chambers' death.
I think that our judicial system needs to get a little rougher.
Again, that was Janice Broach reporting. As we first reported Wednesday, 4 Mississippi men are being extradited to Memphis in connection with the murder. Marcello Gardner, DeQuavion Brown, Jonathan Smith, and Derek Gardner are all in the Sunflower County Jail. Memphis police said they are charged in connection to the February 4th murder of a Memphis man in Parkway Village. Bertram Thompson was shot and killed while walking home. Sunflower County investigators found the 4 men during a routine traffic stop Monday in Ruleville. Investigators found a gun in the trunk of Marcello Gardner's car, and that gun was connected to Thompson's murder. Now, all 4 men are charged with first-degree murder in perpetration of an attempted robbery, and the men will be extradited to Memphis later this week. Well, it's a cover-up. That's what Dr. Arnold Smith says Attorney General Jim Hood and other Mississippi officials are trying to do to keep him confined in a mental hospital. Smith filed a lawsuit in U.S. District Court in Jackson. The oncologist has been confined at the Mississippi State Hospital in Whitfield since 2014 after a judge ruled him mentally incompetent for trial on capital murder and conspiracy charges. Authorities say Smith hired Kiera Bird to kill Greenwood attorney Lee Abraham in a shootout at Abraham's office in April 2012. The suit claims an investigator for Hood killed him execution style and not in self-defense. Hood spokeswoman Rachel Ring calls the suit baseless and predicts its dismissal.